special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. The offense set up with a great chance to score here. First and goal off that kickoff return. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And just like that, this offense is on the board with a touchdown the first time they get their hands on the ball. Quarterback had time to throw, threw in rhythm, put it right on the money, and he got 6 points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking deep in the very first play. And he's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Young. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. They get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the move in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, he has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The tight end has got it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can...
The pass rush gets home. And sack sets up a second down and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Dropping back. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They're back up. Second and long at the 19.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
With the catch, it's Young. And he's brought down there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball over Heston's head, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Russell. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's back to throw again on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterback.
That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Nice grab. It's Young. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Young. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The pass rush closing in. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
To throw, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Branch. You make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price in that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
The sure hands. It's Portland. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Williams. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He fires downfield. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, And that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Hale. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Hit as he released it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score.
Now, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Alabama. Goes strong into the end zone. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Muscles past the defender. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown tie. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down. Wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Takes the toss and heads left. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. Hey, how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And, man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. And they improve upon that here. Inside the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Bama. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Bringing pressure. Deep shot to the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarm to the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. And misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They'll run it here. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yard.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Dogs will crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
With the catch, it's Thomas. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. No huddle now for the offense.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot
strategy, getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Grinding away on the ground. He finds some space. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Eby keeps it himself. First and 10 play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Looking for some space. It's Miller. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it. You got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To the air. It's Russell. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Takes the handoff again. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll run it to the left. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Oh, delay of game penalty. That's the last thing you want to do at this placement in the field. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win